Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I look like a mess today, but that is because I had so little energy. I think I had this energy drop, especially today, due to the weather and also due to the frequency here, to the energy here, that is on a very different level of vibration of frequency than it was in Moscow. And we all know it, don't we? Anyway, guys, before the rain comes down again, it has been raining a lot, like crazy. I want to read you the news because I came across 3 articles, especially the first one is very interesting and it's from Polish portal called Business Interia. The title got my attention because the title says this is a special kind of poverty. It spills over Europe. And I want to read you this. You will find the links as always in the description box. So let's go through this. I hope the sound is good for you. It's not too noisy, it's not too windy. This is a special kind of poverty. It spills over Europe. Nearly every 10th household in the European Union indicated difficulties with heating their home in 2022, notes the Polish Economic Institute, and adds that almost 7% of European families have problems with timely payment of bills for water, gas, heat and electricity. The crisis over rising energy prices has caught up with Europeans. It says that European Union countries were supporting 360 households in tackling the energy crisis, launching 280 programs. In Poland, the declared difficulties, let me see if I can walk there maybe. Oh, it's actually okay, it's not too noisy. Sorry guys, sometimes I feel like the people around me may be too noisy for you, but it's okay. What I was talking about, that yes, support households in tackling the energy crisis, launching 280 programs. In Poland, the declared difficulties were less common than in the European Union on average. 4.9%, which is 5% Poles, declared in 2022, wow, 5% declared in 2022 that they are not able to heat their homes, and 4.5% indicated that they are in areas with energy bills. What is this? That's how it's translated. That they are in the areas with energy bills at PIE. I don't know. Just click on the link, you will figure out, because sometimes the translation is awkward here. Now let us explain the so-called subjective energy poverty. Is the declared inability to sufficiently heat a house or apartment. If you look at the statistics, the largest number of energy poor households came last year in Romania, France and Germany. In Poland, the declared difficulties were less common. Okay. The subjective sense of energy poverty varies from country to country. Despite the sense of energy poverty, most of the lowest earning French or Germans spend a smaller part of their income on heating their homes than Poles from the lowest earning group. According to the experts, According to the experts, the growing energy poverty might be associated with the use of solid fuels for heating, harmful to heat, and in the current situation, emptying family wallets. As much as 44% of energy consumption in Polish household was satisfied by burning solid fuels, mainly coals. European countries are spending huge amounts of money to support households in the fight against the energy crisis. Okay, so this was from last year, 2022. I wonder how this year will look like, but there is a little bit more, so let me go through this here. Okay, here is a little bit more with the exact numbers for the countries. So like the cost of 8 programs in 2022 and 2023, an average 2.4 of GDP, range from 0.37 of GDP of Denmark, 0.43 of GDP of Bulgaria, 4.3% of France. The cost of Polish support programs in 2022 and 2023 was estimated at about 3.6% of GDP and was 19% higher than European Union average. So I just want to, this reminded me something, guys, reading this. You know, yesterday in my video I said that 1/5 of Polish GDP is spent on militarization. I have to correct what I said. 1/5 of the state budget, so how much money the country has, like a state budget, 1/5 of the state budget of Poland is, maybe now it's exceeded, is spent on the militarization. So sorry for that mistake. Still a lot, right? Hey, 1/5, crazy. Meanwhile, people are barely making the payments. Now I have an article from TASS about how much European companies lost on the Russian market. How much money? This is a rather quick article here. It says European companies lost at least 100 billion euros on Russian market. Financial companies including banks, insurers and investment firms have recorded 17.5 billion euros in write-downs and other charges. And this is from August 7th from TASS. Okay, Financial Times, let me see here. And it says a survey of 600 European groups. Let me walk a little so you don't get crazy bored. A survey of 600 European groups, annual reports and 2023 financial statements shows that 176 companies have recorded asset impairments, foreign exchange related charges and other one-off expenses as a result of the sale, closure or reduction of Russian business. The figure does not include the war's indirect macroeconomic impacts, such as higher energy and commodities costs, it noted. The heaviest cost of withdrawal are concentrated, I cannot concentrate, are concentrated in a few exposed sectors. Those with the biggest withdrawals and charges are oil and gas groups, where the companies alone, like BP, Shell, BP, Shell and Total Energies reported combined charges of 40.6 billion euros. The newspaper reported that adding the losses were overweighed by huge aggregate profits because of the rise in oil and gas prices. Losses of industrial companies, including automakers, stood at 13.6 billion euro. Okay, so we have a lot of loss, clearly, but don't you worry, Russia is not in financial problem, unlike many other countries. As you probably have noticed, I don't feel as comfortable recording here as I have felt recording where I was prior. And I ask myself this question, what is the reason? It's not because, I think it's because of the energy. It just feels like it's different. It's different when you record here. It's just me. But I will do my best to bring you the news from here as long as I am here. By the way, guys, I want to tell you something about this week. I have 2 lives this week. One will be with Larry Johnson, and that is on Thursday, and the first one will be on Wednesday with a new guest, and soon you will find out who. Tomorrow, actually, I will attach the link, so make sure to check it out on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, so that is pretty exciting. I will end my video here because I'm heading to the next destination to take care of things. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to join me on Locals, follow me on Instagram, join my mailing list. I am on Rumble as well. Hit that like if the video brings you any value in spite of the distraction. And that's it. I see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.